Alright, buckle up, buttercups, because today we're diving headfirst into a story about being the only foreigner in a local village. Yep, you heard that right. Picture this: me, a fish out of water, wandering into a place where everyone knows everyone. Except me. It was an awkward adventure, to say the least. It all started with, well, let's just say I got a little lost. GPS failed, phone died, the works. Suddenly, I stumble upon this idyllic little village. All cobblestone streets and smiling faces. Or so I thought. Turns out, my arrival was a bigger deal than the village bake-off. First impressions? Let's just say I stuck out like a sore thumb. I'm pretty sure the local kids had never seen a person who looked like me before. They were fascinated. I mean, who wouldn't be? I was like their own personal zoo exhibit. Every day was a new experience. From the simplest things, like ordering food and trying to pronounce local dishes, to more complex interactions. Communication was a hilarious challenge. My language skills were, let's say, developing. I butchered pronunciations, misused words, and generally confused everyone. But you know what? It was endearing. They'd laugh, correct me, and we'd all end up giggling together. It broke down all the barriers. One of the most memorable moments? Oh, it has to be the time I tried to help with the village harvest. I thought I knew how to pick fruit. Turns out, I was just making a complete mess. The villagers watched with amusement and then, of course, stepped in to show me the proper technique. I felt like a child, but the experience was something else. Then there were the cultural differences. It's amazing how differently people live. Things I took for granted were completely foreign to them, and vice versa. It was a constant learning curve. I learned to appreciate their traditions, their way of life, and the importance of community. Now, there were times when it was tough, feeling isolated, misunderstood, or just plain homesick. But every time I started to feel down, the villagers would surprise me with their kindness. They invited me to their homes, shared their meals, and made me feel like I was a part of something special. And let me tell you, the food. Forget fancy restaurants. I'm talking about authentic, home-cooked goodness. I got to try dishes I'd never even heard of. Fresh, local ingredients, cooked with love. My taste buds were in heaven, and my stomach? Well, let's just say it expanded. So, what did I learn from this awkward adventure? Well, a whole lot. I learned that people, no matter where they're from, are fundamentally the same. We all crave connection, understanding, and a good laugh. I also learned that sometimes, getting lost is the best way to find yourself. Being the only foreigner was awkward, sure, but it was also incredibly rewarding. It was a chance to step outside my comfort zone, challenge my assumptions, and experience something truly unique. And it's a story I'll be telling for the rest of my life. Would I do it again? Absolutely. It's an experience everyone should have. So, if you ever find yourself in a local village, maybe the only foreigner, embrace the awkwardness. Laugh at yourself. Be open to new experiences, and most importantly, be kind. You never know, you might just have the adventure of a lifetime. Thanks for listening.